Alright guys, so I don't have the countdown. I switched over my streaming way. So it's going to be a little bit different. I was trying to, a couple new things out on OBS. So I just wanted to do a little stream for you guys, on this Sunday night because things are definitely interesting right now. I think it still, looks generally pretty good. The market kinda, to potentially keep going. And I mean, yeah, it's ultimately I was looking at right there. There's something I wanted to. Give me just 1 second. What's up, XRP Queen? What's up, ways to get free? That's it. Probably not the. Give me a second here, guys. Apologies. I'm just trying to set this up a little bit better, but yeah. Yeah, you're actually second. So yeah. All right. There's our connection. I think our connection's okay. Oh, I have this streaming thing on a little bit high. But I think we're still good. I gotta mess with the settings. My OBS was all messed up, so I wanted to fix it, change it a bit, and make some alterations, if you will. Alterations, whatever. Anyway, so trade that I've been in, as you guys have seen, this is going to be hopefully a nice win if we do come up just a little bit more. I'm looking for, well, I guess a little bit more than a little bit more. I'm looking for that. Oops, don't want to. Well, yeah, put it away. But yeah, so let's see here. And yeah, let me just. Bit of a dreary, gloomy day here in Argentina. So yeah, and okay. So ultimately, when we look at the market here, potentially jumping up to 92 is what I potentially like here. And yeah, I think there's a good argument to make for that. Definitely think there's a decent argument to make. Just want to increase my brightness here a little bit more. Okay. And so yeah, Buenos tardes. That's actually Buenas tardes, but yeah. Let's see, Market Cipher, but was never able to make money. Okay. 2019, man, you've been around a while. That's the majority of people. The majority of people we know, don't make money no matter what they do. It even says that in the Bible. Those who have more will be given. Those who don't have the little that which they do have will be taken away. It's the Matthew effect, and it's how you apply that and how you use that in the law of attraction and other ways to do that. But yeah, I mean, look, how many strategies did you use? There's so many variables with that. I can't promise you'll make money, but I've shown I've had some really good successful streaks. Trading ain't the easiest thing. It kind of feels like at least a part-time to a full-time job when you really do well. For example, there was an account I got over 7 or 8x on over a course of a little over a year. Cashed a lot of that out, and now I'm playing around with a few other accounts like BloFin. BYDFI has been good. This one doing a lot more of the kind of hedging your bet strategies. I got stopped out of that Bitcoin. It's if you could win about half your trades, you'll do really well. Kind of with my strategy, and I got stopped out of that kind of ETH. That ETH short, but the Bitcoin long, is trying to do pretty well here, and I think that. We just want to jump back up to these places that we've been kind of waiting for here, and I think there's a good shot. And I do give, all these trades ahead of time, in the Discord with stop losses, take profits, all that, all that good stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that's ultimately kind of what I'm looking at there. And if you sign up to, BYDFI or BloFin down below, deposit at least $100, give you 1 free month in that, in the Altcoin Empire VIP Discord. We got Nightshade in there. We got K-Mac in there as well. Let's see. BloFin really got you on that leverage trading. Okay. How you doing, XRP Queen? Hope you're doing well with the leverage trading. So yeah, And it's dark here, almost 9 p.m., but night's just getting started. This is probably dinner time for most people in Argentina. They eat kind of late here a lot of times. It's not like America where you do everything at a certain time and all that stuff. A little less matrixy, but it depends. What's up? So let's see. Live and learn. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, I'm trying to give me a second here with see the chat. Let's see. Josh Mandel, I don't even know who that is. Target's 400K. Or is it 44K? I'm not sure what that. I think you mean 400K. I'll probably be wrong. I don't think we're getting anywhere near that anytime soon, but maybe. We'll see. I can't even. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, I could just put this here. Okay. Yeah, and you guys can't see. Yeah, okay. OBS has some new, really good settings for everything. That's really good. So, yeah. And let's see. Actually, if you're playing, it's risky. Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. I think I might be able to. No, that doesn't. Okay, that's not what I want. I'm trying to figure out my. Oh, I think I know what to do now. Actually, I got to move this over more to. Oh wait, did that just? That's hilarious. That whole thing just. That's. Okay. Yeah, it's where do I put? I'm just trying to figure out where do I put this stuff I have here. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was a way to try to make because I can't really see the chat at the moment. Oh, I think I figured it out. No, fuck. That didn't work. Oh, maybe now. Maybe no. Oh, wait. No, that's actually. No, that made everything worse. Oh, apologies. Me. I just gotta change something else now. Anyway, probably the next. I'll figure this out eventually. How I'm gonna fix this, but okay, probably over here. Let's see. So WIF and okay, that fixes the problem for now. WIF and TIA. Well, ETH is trying to jump up, hitting this. Oh my. Okay, so I can't even. That's hilarious. I can't even Wait, what did my? Oh shoot. No. Oh, okay. That whole thing went. Okay, now we're. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be very tough to. Yeah, because if I click off of there, it's just impossible to keep the. Oh, okay. One other idea. If I put the. Oh, now I can't. That's hilarious. I can't put it in the. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Another idea. No, that idea does not fix it. Damn it. Maybe now? No, that doesn't work. It's just frustrating because I'm just trying to. That kind of fixes part of the problem. Let's see. Let's look at. Okay, yeah. What's up, Nick Hill? Been a minute. I guess that's a little bit better. All right. Sorry to waste. Yeah. Well, let's look at TIA since you guys wanted me to. A lot of people are on right now. ApeCoin trying to fight back a little bit. So yeah, I mean, I think full bubble pop pattern. If you're gonna probably down at least 90%, let's see. Oh no, okay, 88, big difference. If you're gonna bounce somewhere, it's gonna be from there. So I think you got a good shot, especially on this weekly. I think there's possibility. And Bitcoin okay, Tia. I've looked at WIF the dog with hat. That's kind of died out, but yeah, this is the first place you could jump. If you don't jump here, you're going to jump there. There's definitely a decent shot if the market can rally. Bitcoin dominance here. Coming up a bit. I mean, I don't know. I guess if you could break above like 62, 63, you're probably going back to 64, I would guess. I mean, maybe, let me just see, like, what's the next if you were to break up higher? And it's kind of hard to say, but I guess, yeah, 66 could be. I don't really think you would get above 66, but I think that would be kind of your max. And I think if you get to 66, that's where ETH has its last kind of nosedive down against Bitcoin, and that's kind of it. So yeah. It could go either way. I would keep more of a bearish trajectory on Bitcoin dominance, but maybe with the Fed still and QT, technically. I should be more bullish on it. I don't know. I mean, you're kind of seeing what I think for Chainlink. I think you can continue forward. I like the money flow. I think there's a lot of good potential for Chainlink. I mean, this could be one of the areas where, you kind of go low leverage and let's see there, 1440. Yeah, I go go low leverage and try to really ride that up. So, is that a possibility? Bull div forming there in Maddox, so potentially coming up there. But Maddox really gotten slaughtered, so we shall see. I mean, it's Sunday night. Not too much has happened this weekend, obviously. We got to see what happens this week. I think April generally will be a pretty good month, and I think you could see a lot of recovery. The Bitcoin convert, for instance, at the end of May. Maybe it's, we recover into the end of May, then sell May, walk away, and then you see that kind of summer pullback. I mean, that would be, if you really see, and I kind of don't think this will happen. This would be pretty crazy if it does. But let's just say we rally into the end of May, where would that bring us to if you kept going? I mean, I would say even like a conservative estimate, probably your most liberal estimate would be liberal conservative. From where we are right now, 40%. I mean, it's not impossible. That would be more the conservative view. Would be probably like just below all-time highs, 1 or 2 into May, and then so let's say pessimistic view, and then you get like your typical like 30%. Where's your 30%? That would be actually almost a lower low. So let's say that's when we get to that point, and then into end of year. Yeah, I mean, this would maybe be illustrating the possibility of not making new all-time high, or then you do that. That would be kind of ridiculous, but then would it double almost? It's possible. That would be a weird freaking. Nobody would see that coming. But if we want to be more optimistic here, we would think into end of May. You would think here, and this is assuming sell in May, walk away, which maybe it's a little late after the conference. Who knows? But then you would come back down to this point, which I think would be pretty big. Probably at least at 20. Well, that's only 14%. Okay, I think it would probably be actually a little bit more downward. Maybe there, and then into the end of the year, that's where you would maybe get up to that 150, maybe. That's going into 2026 there. That's on a linear. Oh, wait, yeah, that's on. I didn't realize logarithmic is overall stronger. So if we look at, which that would be okay. Then now it's getting a little bit more like maybe you come up to like 114 and then you dump back down to like these points, or maybe even 92. We're looking at a sideways year, which that was what a lot of 2021 was, pretty sideways. And then you get that last kind of ride up into like, December, January, maybe up to 150 or something, that kind of area. So yeah. Chart of Supra. Yeah, I mean, it's a bubble pop pattern. I mean, you gotta realize the majority of these will never make new all-time highs or whatever, but it could come back, sure. It's hard to say. I mean, did you buy it over here? What price most people probably bought it like when it's more, maybe not 80%. Maybe you put $1,000 in, you're down 80%, you got 200 left maybe. It's still something. I have no idea, but you just look at what the average investor does a lot of times. It's life. But yeah, we're looking at some funny ones. I mean, people talked about Fartcoin a lot recovering, and it still had. Excuse me, it still has been. ETH versus Bitcoin, has that come up a little bit today? I don't think it has, because Bitcoin dominance has been coming up. Yeah, I kind of don't think it has. Not really. Down a little bit. Yeah, very choppy. I do think that we gotta wait like maybe a few more weeks and we'd get like a better direction for this. I do think that this is damn good. We got some snake eyes on the sixth day, which that did nothing here the last time, but maybe this time it'll be a little bit better. I mean, this has been the most bearish thing that's been known to humanity. I mean, yeah, you're at the evaluation against Bitcoin that you were in December of 2020. But in the 4-year cycle, I mean, it's kind of the same area. So, a couple months delayed. So maybe now we, finally start to come back a little bit. Maybe there's that possibility. So, yeah. And, yeah. So yeah, there we go. I'm just trying to think here, like what snake eyes right there. Crypto.com versus Bitcoin. Maybe you're due to roll around a little bit. Now, if we look at, well, Dixie probably, weekend, you're not going to see much, or weekend. Trying to jump from there. That would be kind of your bear case, but I think this will eventually break downward. I think it will. Bonk. People were talking about how that was pumping. Still is. Probably will get up a little bit more. I know didn't Trump tweet about, or True Social, about his own coin today or something? Maybe that's the hint on it. They usually do rally back at some point. The big meme coin that everyone talks about that crashes more than you could imagine, it does do something at some point generally. NFTs are fine. Let's actually look at that. I looked at them earlier today. I didn't see much happen, but let's take a look. CoinGecko. Yeah. NFTs. So Well, I mean, crypto, okay, 24 hours, not too much. The apes, a little bit, weekly down. Okay, Pudgies, yeah, they're probably talking about Pengu and all that. Mutant apes, not really much. I mean, I don't. I mean, we would hope this breaks back up to like three at least. A nice three. Another ETH in there. That'd be cool. Could take its time. I think it'll eventually do something. But it is taking its time. I mean, there's let's actually look at Pengu, which obviously fell off a cliff trying to hit that area and continue forward. I mean, it's kind of all or nothing. They really. I mean, I guess that's kind of the main retail buy of like, early January, and then you just fell off a cliff. I would think we saw enough blood where we should turn around. I don't know about Pengu, but you know what I mean? Last week was a great time to buy little pudgies. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The weekly on Bitcoin looks decent. I mean, if you want my prediction, and maybe it's a little bit too optimistic, but I don't see why we couldn't do something like this into the end of the year. I mean, I don't think that's, maybe slightly less than a double from where we are right now. I mean, you got 500 grand to throw into this. I mean, maybe you can end up with $1 million. Snake eyes right there. Let's look at that weekly on Bitcoin. Is the money flow start? Yeah, so it's starting to come back up. I think it's generally, trigger wave could give us something. I mean, obviously you have the argument that we lose this level, we keep going down, but we shall see. We shall see. I think it's important to realize all this. And by the way, guys, if you want to make some of the potential trades or all that, we are really pumping right now. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. The links are down below, especially for BYDFI. You get, I believe it's, well, let me show you all the shit that I'm supposed to show you. 10% or 15% bonus cash back on your first deposit. In addition, you get 10% off your fees for life. You sign up with my link down below. BloFin as well. Instead of the trade deposit, you need a certain trading volume to get these. Rolex is cool. Up to let's see, 100 mil trading volume. I know it's a lot, and then 10% cash back for life. Sign up my link down below. Bitcoin conference. If you buy or sign up to any of these exchanges, deposit at least $100. I will give you one free month in the Aldo Empire VIP Discord. Just open a support ticket with your UID. And these are the passes. You can get 10% off for Bitcoin 2025 in Las Vegas. So yeah, with my link down below, I will be there. And blockchain flare, I've heard of it. I wanted to look at, let's look at it quickly here. Quickly, let's look at, don't you guys get any ideas? OpenSea here. And if we look at Mutant API Club, see there. $43. So it's still, it's still pretty, nothing too much moving, unfortunately. Wish I could say more, but, So yeah. But we are jumping right now, which is good. I like that. A little Sunday night jump. A little Sunday night pump. We'll take it. Trying to get up to 92. Flare, I've heard of it. I mean, I don't know much about it, but you're making a higher low, so we'll take that. I don't know what that was back there, but yeah. Try to make, let's see if we can make the higher low. And then there's going to be definitely some potential, I think. If we can make a higher low, yeah, definitely some potential. So yeah. If we could look at, I'm just trying to like see here just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, ETH, we really want to... So I did that prediction for Bitcoin. Let's do the same thing for ETH now. This would be interesting if we can really, Okay, so let's say we peak out sometime in May or early June. I think you want to get back up to here, or call me crazy. I could be completely wrong. Maybe you could go nuts. and make a new all-time high or get close to it or something. And then after that, then you come back to reality in the summer a bit. And then you're probably going to go down more than that, unfortunately. And then you can get to like your big kind of... Now, this is a hyperbolic freaking weird chart. Now, I don't know if... don't know if it's going to be like that, but maybe. That's a really crazy... But you see, things move in erratic ways. I'll tell you that much. I mean, look at that jump from there. If we could do something like that, you know, if you could do something like that, that's a peak in July. And then, yeah, I mean, that main trend maybe. Could be way too optimistic, though. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Am I being too optimistic on ETH? $240 billion market cap. Well, if we can get up to 4,000, it's $500 billion market cap. 61% Bitcoin dominance. Let's see here. There was ETH, or no, well, what was it? I have to look at the total, and this is like the most boring chart you've probably seen in your lives, but total 3 minus Tether versus Bitcoin. Now, if we look at ETH price prediction, okay. Catch a lot of people by surprise. Trigger wave form right there. I mean, we'll see. I mean, if it's like this, then you're just going to come down a bit. But this has been so sideways. Oops. Yeah, this has been just so sideways against... I feel like, is this just me, or do you ever feel like when you use a damn computer, just everything moves that you don't want to move? But, you know, jumping up there, you know, to kind of those areas, yeah. And, yeah, we shall see. Thing too is we could probably look at S&P 500 futures. I'm sure they're open right now. Yeah, coming up is what we would guess. Probably helping out Bitcoin a bit. Yeah, I think you could kind of continue a recovery here. So yeah. And I would think yields would kind of continue down, but we shall see. I don't really have an exact ETH price prediction, but I would hope you would get up to, you know, 7,400. But the sad thing is the fact that we're still only at 2,000 almost makes me fearful that we're only going to get back to like 3,000 or 4,000 end of year. So anything could happen. But I would hope that you would make new all-time highs and get to 7,400. But it is, you know, there's definitely fear, but maybe we need that fear to, you know, keep going or whatever. There's not many people tuning into like a lot of the crypto YouTube channels right now. Their social risk is low. I was like Ben Cowan as a, you know, thing for that. I have even a discount code down below for his analytics. He's got some good stuff. But you know, people aren't really tuning in, so maybe it's time for more people to get in to bring these altcoins up. You know, normally when more people get into these markets, more, you know, retail interest, you would bring altcoins up. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. And yeah. Hard fork, I forget what that even means, but yeah. Well, we'll see. We're at 2,000 for ETH. We'll see if we keep going. I mean, we're almost back up to, which is good for Bitcoin. We're almost back up to that area. I'll take it. Are we coming down right now a little bit? Yeah. Why do I feel like this number should be higher? I don't know. But yeah. I mean, wait for developers. Oh, come on. I would say ETH price has been a little suppressed. It's kind of a reasoning for, Fed monetary policy and all that. I think the ETFs, well, you had ETH, you have ETH ETF too. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good bet, but anything could happen. I'll tell you that much. So, yeah. I don't even know too much about Solana ETF. I don't think that's, I don't think you could trade that yet. I don't even know. That's probably at least months away. ETH ETF, the staking thing has been big, but that's probably, you probably won't see that until like end of year or the next year. I mean, I guess you could see it earlier, but we'll see. I think that'll be a big selling point for the ETH ETF, like the yield. Some of the old timers don't like that. Some people do like that. We'll see what ends up happening with that. But as of right now, yeah, unfortunately, $2,000 ETH. Damn. But we cleaned out the market a lot. Let's look at here. So it's Sunday night right now. We're about to close a candle on, or we already did close the candle. Yeah. Will we see a bull div on this week? This week for that time frame, maybe. Did we just confirm? We confirmed this 2 days ago. So, yeah, nothing yet, man. It's you got the 6 day. So yeah. Thoughts on Cardano? Trigger wave I like on the 6 day, weekly. Trigger wave, I think you should more likely would jump up rather than down, making higher lows. I think it's okay, So, yeah. Let's see here. Yep. And this is one that's really, higher lows there. I mean, say what you want about Cardano. It's making higher lows. I mean, it's doing what we kind of want it to do. Upgrade for ETH is next month. That could help us. Especially when like good stuff happens, like when the market's down a lot, that could definitely, that may bring us up to 3K, maybe we hit 3K in April and then end of May we hit somewhere between 4 and 5K. Still go up for Bitcoin. Well, kind of. I think so, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, next thing I gotta get back is the thing where I click on the chat and it highlights the chat. So yeah. Jumping off of there, so I think that's good. Yeah, 202. I mean, I've been looking at 2150 for ETH, which I think we could get to. I think we should be able to get to. So yeah. I mean, trade setups right now. I mean, yeah, you try to probably. I mean, the way I would like to approach this would be something of this nature. You probably, yeah, it would be a 2. It would be a nice 2 to 1. Yeah, just like that. That would be how I would approach this. And then, I mean, is there even, I wouldn't even probably enter a short anywhere. I don't see any good short, kind of. Yeah, and I don't see a good short. Well, I mean, I guess you could scalp short. I don't see a good scalp. Even that, you're holding that, maybe that trigger. I don't know. I don't see a good prognosis for shorting right now. So, yeah. Prognosis. Lower fees on transactions. They are pretty low. I did some ETH transactions the other day. They are damn low nowadays. It was like, unless I read it wrong, it seemed like it was like 20, 30 cents. Is that right? Are the gas fees that low nowadays? It was very low, which I think is good. Really low. So, yeah. Damn low. What was I going to say here? I feel like looking at ApeCoin. Let's see there. For ETH is 15. Now we did 7. So it's, yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is, for some of these, this could be, yeah, it came down to 40 cents, but trigger wave right there. You know, I think if we could double, get up to $1, that'd be something. It's something, you know. It's something for ApeCoin. Something. Because alts have just been so, as you guys know, just so suppressed. Others versus Bitcoin down a little bit, but yeah. I mean, you had that capitulation there. That probably was the bottom, but we'll see. Oh, man. We looked at Pangu. How about the other? Yeah, I think Trump himself gave up on Melania, or probably forgot it even existed, but that's where you get into like pure like zero coin chart, but yeah. Let's see what else was there. See right there. That area is pretty big. Yeah. Yeah. XRP Queen. Yeah, good catch. I don't know much about this. I've heard of it. Oh, yeah, I remember when, I don't know if I remember it back here, but I remember when people were talking about this doing something when it wasn't worth much. Yeah, 10x. I mean, you know, you kind of already got your 10x, so maybe the sequel's worse, but this would be the play. If you're going to jump, it's probably the first place you would do so. I mean, I'm not telling you it's going to jump. It may, for all I know, it could just go to down more, but, you know, that would be the place. I wanted to look at SWE, which I think could be a decent bet. Yeah, trying to jump up there a bit more. Don't mind if I do. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in trading and making some of these voluptuous, monstrous trades, check out BYDFI or BloFin down below. Links are down below for those exchanges. No KYC, no VPN required. You know, there's a good deposit bonus for BYDFI, 10% off your fees only with my link for life for both of them. And then BloFin, you got what do you have on BloFin? Oh yeah, they give away nice bonus for trading volume. You get a Rolex. You get enough money where you would draw it and you could buy the damn Rolex. The cheap Rolex, the $10,000 Rolex or $9,000 or whatever the hell it is. But yeah. So yeah. Undo? Let's take a look-see at Undo. You can break above there. I like it. You know, I think with that, you should be able to make higher low here. I generally think there's a lot of momentum. Yeah, a lot of good stuff potentially. Chainlink as well. I think I already looked at it, but yeah, that same thing, higher low on a lot of these, which I think is really good. I mean, I think it's a good buying opportunity. I do. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's going to get that much worse. I don't know. Like a higher low. Uniswap's doing pretty well. Yeah. The other one I was looking at, some of you guys mentioned NFTs. I don't know if, how we would already that full kind of bubble pop pattern you really got incinerated, and then let me just look at this on the maybe 3-day, or actually a 2-day might be good right there. So yeah, already, yeah, potential rebound there. So yeah, I mean, I'm holding for now. We'll see what happens. I don't have Ordi, but I don't think I have Ordi. No, I don't have Ordi. But yeah. Oh, the other one, Atom. There's some potential. I mean, it finally got down to like that point there, made a lower high, which isn't the best thing, but I don't know. You're looking good with your money flow, so take that. Maybe you got some potential. That one keeps going down. PNG. Big area right there. Yeah, it could jump. It's hard to say on this. I don't know much about this coin, but yeah. This is where it would jump if it's going to, probably. You're seeing that jump a little bit. So yeah, is Bitcoin still 80? Yeah, maybe we'll hit where I want it to hit. Maybe we'll finally hit that. So yeah. And ETH is just, yeah. LDO. Little down. I mean, yeah, in this point, it's a big point. Maybe it'll jump. Hard to say, man. I don't like how it made a lower low, but then again, that's not the most important thing. I mean, hey, let's just be real. A lot of these won't be relevant in a few years, so a lot of things go down. Sushi, I don't know why. This is one. I think it was just sushi. Yeah, this reminds me of Polkadot, which has just gotten incinerated. Well, just boring. I mean, it just hasn't, just completely range bound since, October 23. I mean, I guess it's good he didn't make a lower low, but we'll see what happens here. I mean, do we jump back up to $9? What ends up happening, ENS. Oh, that one, yeah. That was, yeah, I remember this when it was like an airdrop, and then, yeah, making higher lows, so I'll take it. Maybe it'll continue. Had a nice jump pretty recently. December. And everything really got incinerated since then. But, yeah. Let's see, we're up to 2005 on ETH, up to 86 on Bitcoin. Mm. Mm. Trying to think here. But yeah, I mean, gotta get this. Oh man. Wait, 100? Wait, what? ENS? Hold on. What the hell is ENS at right now? 100? Oh, okay, maybe. 7x. I mean, it's not impossible. You know. I don't know if it's. I have no idea, but I mean, big fib at 120. Well, actually 130. You might want to be. I mean, like, where would we even wanna? I mean, what is start? Yeah, it started at 83, so you can make a new high. Yeah. Farcoin. I don't know. It's starting to come back. I have no idea. It's hard to say. Kind of hard to say on Farcoin, man. You know, it just needs more of the, you know, Tesla. They were like the posts, like telling people like short this and like the liberal forums and stuff, which was funny. We'll see what happens here. I would think, you know, just for a pure technical standpoint, like from the Tim Walls thing, I mean, I feel like this just helps. Trigger wave right there. I think you'll fight back a bit. Trying to think here. Looked at crypto.com, looked at. Oh yeah, AVAX. That's a good one to look at. I can't forget about AVAX. Big area jumping up. I think there's potential here. I do think there's potential. That's a bull div too on the weekly. We're seeing it. What we were kind of waiting for on ETH. So maybe front running there a little bit. I do like AVAX right now. I mean, a lot of me kind of wants to. I may or may not be buying more of some of these altcoins right about now. So, yeah. Michael Saylor's, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's just that DCA. Oh, AVAX got a little jump recently. Yeah. So, yeah, Saylor's been getting some heat lately. Do you guys know what that's about? What's the controversy with that? What did that man do? What did he do? So, yeah. What did Michael Saylor do? So, yeah. Thinking here. Trigger wave right there. Hmm. Paybacks BTC. Yeah, I made a lower low there. Maybe this is it. Big area right there. That's a thing for alts. Yeah, I mean, I don't. The thing with there is it's kind of both ways. Like on one point, it's kind of like some of this stuff, like the sell your kidney, sell your liver stuff. Like that's kind of like that's usually top signal. Usually, debt to buy this stuff usually is top signal as well. Kind of. If you do think that, there's some smart people who think that. I kind of think, despite this, like there's just not enough interest that's in it right now to really, like it makes sense if we keep going in terms of like a lot of other things, but the weird stuff is like the stuff that makes me a little nervous about the market is Saylor's comments and that stuff. Alex Becker as well has been a little bit. Well, it's always tweeting as crazy stuff as possible, but is what it is. Did any of you know that like NFT, well, alleged NFT scammer Gavin Mayo? I saw he got arrested a few months ago or whatever, probably on bail or whatever. But yeah, he's the one with the. He's getting pretty popular on Twitter a little bit. But I guess he made all his money from those NFT rug pulls. So allegedly, I have no idea. I could be wrong, but we'll see what the legal system and the courts say. He wasn't that big. He was on Leia Halpern's podcast at one point. I don't even know if does she still even do her podcast? I have not. She has not been relevant like she used to be. That's the thing too with status. It's such a zero-sum game. Somebody takes your status. You know what I mean? It's not like money where they just print unlimited amounts of it and and all that. But yeah. But yeah, we're coming up. I mean, we're 1,500 away from 88K. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream pretty soon. It's just not much else to really talk about unless you guys have a few more questions. I'll try to answer them. I mean, I don't know, just, what can I say? I mean, it looks like we'll get up to 2040 again. It looks like, it looks like at least freaking the 88, 89 area, I would hope. More so 92, So, yeah, 20% upward from there. I think ETH is already up about 20% from its wick. No, not even close. Okay, 14. So, yeah. Who do you feel bad for? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I just haven't been following what's been going on with that. I hope. I mean, mental health is definitely real. It's an important thing. A lot of times, when you get big, that's one of the, negatives. It could definitely, have a lot of negatives on your mental health. A lot of people believe things that, just ain't true, just aren't true. From the social media, from overexposure of other things, certain drugs can do that. Definitely drugs are a big player in that. Let's be real. So, we, you just hope everything ends up okay. So, yeah. But, it's, well, I think that, once you have a brand, the thing is, no matter, you kind of always have a source of income usually, depending on the brand, but there's negatives that come with that. So yeah, I hope everything goes okay for everyone. I don't know enough about the situation, but I do know that mental health is a very important thing, and if you don't have that, you don't have much, unfortunately. So yeah. I have no idea if he still does videos. I haven't, like, I just don't know what's, I just, there's only so much time in a day. Tezos, trigger wave right there on Tezos, forming. Not much has happened. This is just it had never made a new high from its 94% down. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. It could jump up. So potentially. Stellar Lumens, it's one that I would argue not too many people like. That could have been the top for this. If you're really talking about market cycle top, I mean, imagine holding this through the top in like 21, and then kind of you're even with your money for a minute, and then we'll see what happens. I hope it holds there, and then I mean, it's a combination of everything, drug use, and a lot of other things, could really mess with your brain in a lot of ways. So, I don't think it's impossible to, kind of heal for those things. And, it's, I don't know. It's just digested. Dogecoin. It's a really tough situation. I think Doge is making higher highs. I like this chart. Hopefully within a month or two, get back to high 30s. I think that's what we kind of hope for here. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I've been on almost an hour now. There's just not too much else to really talk about. Actually, well, not that I really care about it, but Shiba Inu. I don't know. Double bottom. Maybe it'll start to do something soon. And that's what you're seeing on a lot of these, the weekly bull div. You're not quite seeing it on ETH yet, but you should be able to get there in a few days if all goes well, which I think it should. So yeah, and then I just want to look at what's happening with ETH Bitcoin at the moment throughout this little jump up. Come on. Not doing much, but maybe you could turn around a little bit. We'll see. Anyway, XRP. Well, okay, that's the most irregular, coin. But trigger wave right there. We'll take that. I would hope it would jump up from one of these triggers eventually. Maybe sideways for a bit. It's already been sideways for a minute. I don't know. I think you could probably try to jump up to $3 again somewhere in the pocket. Hard to say. I think it'll keep going, but really appreciate you guys. And if you're interested in trading, a lot of really good opportunities, I think, in the market. Be careful though, but I got a good promo for you guys over on BitFi and BloFin, 10% off your fees for life on both of those exchanges. In addition, there's a nice deposit bonus on BitFi and a nice, if you do a certain amount of trading volume, you get a nice bonus on BloFin as well. If you deposit at least $100 into either of those exchanges, I'll give you one free month in the Aldo Empire VIP Discord. In addition, if you guys want to go to Bitcoin 2025 Las Vegas, don't miss out. A lot of fun. Definitely worth it. You get 10% off a ticket down below with my link. So check that out if you guys are interested. Let's see. XRP is just a crazy. Come on. Yeah, it's irregular, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll probably see you guys tomorrow.